But what every man has not a right to do is to make others believe that faith is something lowly, or that it is an easy thing, whereas it is the greatest and the hardest. Danish philosopher Soren Kierkegaard explained his concept of the night of faith. This, for Kierkegaard, is the equivalent of Nietzsche's Übermensch, a supreme being, but one that is ignited by faith, and to embrace living even through life's absurdities. For in a finite world where it is the absurd that troubles us, yet for Kierkegaard we can nourish ourselves through the absurd, yet only through a window of faith. As he describes, by faith I make renunciation of nothing. On the contrary, by faith I acquire everything. As a devout Christian, there is no doubt a religious element to Kierkegaard's grounding of faith. But yet if we look deeper, there is much we can gain from his philosophy, as faith is something that is not just bound from our choice of religion. Faith is a glow within ourselves. Often it is perceived as a deluded hope to avoid the realities we don't want to face. Yet real faith, worthy of a knight, is a faith that is of substance, and it is not easily acquired. A faith that is built over time, that is strong enough even to meet the challenges of our daily lives, no matter how demanding or absurd of what comes before us. Even in a modern world, unless we live a life of a monk, possessions are a reality as a grounding of our happiness. Yet a true knight of faith, while it may participate in the finiteness of society, it can be willing to forgo oneself and see a bigger picture in all circumstances, good and bad. Kierkegaard describes the knight of faith as a ballet dancer who can leap into the infinite wisdom, and yet, when landing on the coarse earth, its feet will continue in a graceful motion. Put simply, we embrace living. To live with the absurdity of life is to understand its volatile nature, to rebound and to have belief, whether it be through a God or through ourselves, as life will always heed between a balance of our fortunes and hardships. To realise a purpose and duty of life, and not shying away from our responsibilities. Our faith will be tested on a daily basis. We will shoulder doubts, and through time, others will also question and critique us. Yet a knight of faith has the foresight to trust in themselves, to stay strong even when others around are crumbling at their feet. But a paradox enters in, and a humble courage is required to grasp the whole of the temporal by virtue of the absurd. And this is the courage of faith. Faith begins precisely there where thinking leaves off. Kierkegaard himself admits that to find a knight of faith will be a difficult task. And as we are human, we are equally fallible from our own doubts. Yet to have faith requires us to understand our imperfections, to define our purpose in life, and personify ourselves through trust, passion, and perseverance. And whether such a passion is personified through a God or through ourselves, it must be a faith that will require the strength of a knight to withstand life's challenges. A faith that is only found when we reach into the lofty heavens and plough through our deep and dark caves within to find our true selves. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button and subscribe to the Mind Philosophy channel. Share your comments so I can make more videos with content you want to see. A new video is uploaded each Wednesday, so we'll see you again on our next journey.